Hello everyone, welcome to Success Education. Today we'll be doing the workbook solution for English for Standard 6, Unit number 5, that is We Can Invent. Before that, if you have not subscribed my channel till now, please to subscribe it for more videos. So we'll be starting with activity number 1, Dr. Invention. Read the following stanzas of the poem and answer the questions given below them. So the first question is, what different inventions are mentioned in this stanza? Inventions of light, merry-go-round, device to catch fish that is known as fishing rod, and voice recorder are mentioned in this stanza. Second, what did Dr. Invention invent for fishing? For fishing, Dr. Invention invented a fishing rod. There was a string attached to the rod at one end and a hook was to be tied with it. Third, what device did Dr. Invention invent for recording? Dr. Invention invented a voice recorder. When somebody sings, the voice is recorded in it. Now, second paragraph question answers. First one, what are the future invention plans of Dr. Invention? Dr. Invention wants to invent or design a triangular tent. He wants to invent an oven to cook, a soda machine and a strawberry scented candles in future. Second, what does Dr. Invention do with the ideas that he has? Dr. Invention has many ideas. He writes them all down in his books. Third, what does the poet hate to inform Dr. Invention? The poet understands very well that what Dr. Invention boasts about his inventions and wants to take credit for them have already been invented. Therefore, he hates Dr. Invention for his boasting. Now, the textual questions. First one, why does the poet need to warn Dr. Invention? The poet knows it well that Dr. Invention is a great boaster. He wants to seek credit by boasting about his inventions vainly because all these inventions have already been invented and there was nothing new in his inventions. Second, how does Dr. Invention plan his inventions? Dr. Invention vainly feels proud of having invented certain things. He claims that he has many ideas about inventions. He takes all those ideas down in his books for future planning. He plans to invent or design a triangular tent, an oven for cooking, a soda machine, and strawberry scented candles. Third, name as many things as you can that Dr. Invention might be planning to invent. So the answer is triangular tent, oven, soda machine, strawberry scented candles, air conditioner, refrigerator, fans, two-wheelers, aeroplane, streamer, etc. Now, activity number 2, pick out lines from the poem that rhyme with each other. So, in stanza 1, the line 2 that helps people see in the dark and line 4 that spins round and round in the park. Line 6 by tying a hook to a string. Line 8 that lets you record when you sing. And in stanza 2, line 2, he writes them all down in his books. And line 4 as well as an oven that cooks. And line 6, and his candles are strawberry scented. Line 8, these things were already invented. All these are the rhyming sentences. Now, activity number 3, what is the difference between something that is invented and something that is discovered? Explain giving examples. Invention implies creating something which didn't previously exist. Discovery implies finding something which no one had found before. You could have invented a telescope if you lived before it was invented. You could use a telescope and discover an object which no one had noticed before. An invention is kind of something you made and found and will really make a difference to the world. Discovery is finding something it already existed but nobody knew about it. Now, activity number 5, the crow and the pitcher. Read the following text carefully and answer the questions given below them. First one, why was the water scarce? There had been no rain for many days, so the water was scarce. Second, what would happen to the crow if he did not find water soon? If the crow did not find water soon, he would die of thirst. He felt too weak to fly. Third one, how did the crow feel that the water in the pitcher was too low for him? The crow stretched his beak and neck and back as far as he could in the pitcher. He struggled and strained and ruffled his feathers, but he could not reach the water, so he felt that the water in the pitcher was too low for him. Now, second paragraph question answers. First one, the crow struggled and strained. How? The crow tried to reach the water. He struggled and strained by stretching his beak and neck and back as far as he could and ruffled his feathers to reach the water at the bottom of the pitcher. Second one, what did the crow do to raise the level of water in the pitcher? The crow put some rocks into the pitcher. As each rock went in, the level of the water rose in the pitcher. After many rocks, the water was finally at the top of the pitcher. Third one, what is the message of the story? The message of the story is no problem is too big if you take time to think of a solution. Now, question number 2, MCQs. First one, the crow had been too weak to fly for the want of. Its option will be water. Second, the meaning of the phrase looking for in the text is. Its option will be in search of. Third, the meaning of the phrase came upon in the text is. Its option will C, found. Fourth, what did the crow find at last? Its option will be some rocks. Fifth one, the water in the pitcher was very. Its option will C, low. Sixth, for getting water from the pitcher, the crow. Its option will D, all the three. Seventh, in the text the words stepped back are meant for. Its option will A, left his vain efforts. Now, activity number 6. First question, what happened to cause a problem for the crow? The want of water happened to cause a problem for the crow. Since there had not been rain for many days, water was scarce and the crow had to walk on and on looking for water. Second, the second paragraph shows how the character tries to solve the problem, but it doesn't work. How does the crow try to solve his problem? The crow was terribly thirsty and would die of thirst if he did not get to drink water soon. So he was trying to find water. Fortunately, he found a pitcher, but the water in the pitcher was at its bottom and the crow wanted to bring that level up. He started putting rocks into the pitcher. Slowly the water level rose to the top of the pitcher and he could drink the water. Third one, the third paragraph shows that something changed and the character could solve the problem in an unexpected way. How did the crow solve the problem? Initially, the crow was greatly disappointed as he could not drink the water, but slowly he thought calmly. He found rocks nearby. He started putting the rocks into the pitcher. Slowly the water level rose and finally he could drink the water. Now, activity number 8. Think about different words and you need to write different meaning. According to the meanings of the words, you need to write the different sentences. So, the first word is patent. In adjective form, it is written as patented. They were sued for patent infringement. Patently is the adverb. She was lying patently. Patent is the noun. The product is protected by patent. And patented is the verb. They patented their invention. Now, the second one is absolute. Absolute is the adjective. You can't predict the future with absolute certainty. Then absolution is noun. Penance accompanied by the judicial absolution of the priest makes the tree sacred. Then absolutely is the verb. It was absolutely adorable. Absolve is the verb. He can only absolve you from mortal sins. Now the third one is bad. Bad is the adjective. I feel bad about that. Badly is the adverb. Why do you behave so badly? Badness is the noun. The badness of the roads is known to everyone. And badger is the verb. The badger does not usually seek to attack, but when driven to bay, it has great muscular power. The fourth word is character. Characterful is adjective. Since the end of the Civil War in 2009, there has been a boom in small characterful hotels. Characteristically is the adverb. Her response was characteristically blunt. Character is the noun. She is a curious character. And characterized is the verb. I would characterize this as a positive change for our company. Now the fifth word is decent. Decent is the adjective. A small restaurant had a decent food. Decently is the adverb. The team performed decently. Decency is the noun. He had been taught to observe the ordinary decencies. And decent is the again verb. Are there any decent schools in that area? Now we will see the writing part. First one. Work with a partner to invent a new story using the pattern. What character will you create? What problem will you write about? How will the character try to solve the problem at first? How will the character succeed? So the story is, one day a black goat and a brown goat met in the middle of a bridge over a stream. They stood facing each other. Each one wanted to go in the other direction. The bridge was narrow and only one animal could cross it at a time. They threatened each other for some time. Then they charged at each other furiously. Each one of them was about to lose balance and fall down. Then they stepped back and thought seriously for a while. They realized that if they kept on fighting like this, they would lose their lives. After pondering over the seriousness of the problem, they turned sensible and quiet. One of them sat down. She allowed the other goat to step over her body and go ahead. Then she got up and went on her way in the opposite direction. Thus, both of them could cross the bridge safely. Second question. Study the drawing carefully to see how it works. Write the description in about 100 words. So, the paragraph is, most street dogs don't mind going out in the rain, but if it is the case of a lucky dog in an affluent family, the things would be different. Once Mr. Smith had an idea that his pup should not get wet even if it goes out in rain, and he designed an umbrella for him. As we see in the picture, Mr. Smith clamped the dog into the fully draped dazzling doggy umbrella. It has air holes in the front so the dog won't fog up his personal pup tent. If the dog likes attention, he is going to be very happy wearing this geek chick. Now the third question. Write a letter to your friend detailing about an invention that you have made. You can take help of the following clues if you wish. So we'll start the letter as, Dear friend, it has been a long time since we met. Hope you are fine. I wanted to share my experience of inventing new software. The software resembles that of Microsoft Word, where we can create a document. But using the software which I have created, we can create a document that has the facility to check grammatical errors, punctuation marks, spelling corrections, plagiarism checker, and also ensures the correct usage of words. I am now looking for a company to buy my software. I am very grateful for this to my parents because they supported me every time. I am hoping to see you soon. Your loving friend XYZ. And here we come to the end of unit number 5, that is We Can Invent. I hope you have understood the complete chapter. If you have any doubts, you can write in the comment section. I'll surely try to answer all the questions. Thank you for watching my video and do subscribe my channel for more updates. Thank you.